Hi guys, it's the kid from Natural by Nature 62, and I'm going to be using a new product today. Well, I'm coloring my hair, and usually to remove old color, I use the Oops brand color remover. But I went to my local Sally's today and they didn't have it, so I picked up L'Oreal Technique Color Zap, and it's a hair color remover. It comes with the hair color removal powder, and it comes with the Color Zap activator. So these are the only two things, and it says it gently washes away all permanent hair color, and it's ideal for color correction, removal of a dark shade, muddy or uneven results, or color buildup. And oh, and it leaves the hair immediately ready for recovering. And it's just one application in this box. So if you have a longer hair or thicker hair, you might want to use two of those. The lighting, I don't know if you can see. Okay, so I had red in, and I wanted to put a purple over it because I wanted purple, but the purple kind of didn't take over the red very well. Like, even though my red was uneven, you know, this was just really uneven. So I was like, well, I'll just oops it and kind of get it back to whatever that blondish brownish shade I had going on, and then I'll come back, and I'm going to be using Manic Panic, and this is the ultra. Is that, I don't know if that's gonna, yeah, this is the Manic Panic in ultraviolet. So hopefully that's gonna give me the purple I'm going for, and I will put a link to these colors, and that is the Color Zap. This was 10 and some change at Sally's, and of course the Manic Panics, everybody knows, they usually run about $9.99, so 10 bucks. But also they had this other color remover that I actually wanted that was in a packet, because you could use it with warm water or developer, but you had to be a professional to get that one. And I was like, that one's cheaper. I was like, Sally's, you running game on me, but you know, whatever, we'll go for it. So I'm going to mix this together, and then I'm going to come back while I apply it. Okay, so I got the color remover all mixed up, and the one thing that I forgot about these color removers is that they are, can you hear that? They are liquidy. So you're gonna need to put some down. Of course, I have my, this is my, obviously my hair coloring shirt. You see all the bleach from when I lightened it. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I mean, sure that's mixed up well, because there's still some powder at the bottom. So there's no directions really on oh, well, there is directions inside the box. So for official purposes, let's go ahead and pop that open and read and see what they say, without maybe tearing the box all up. Okay. So basically, you know, they want you to separate it into sections. Apply to dry hair starting at the darkest area, usually the ends. Avoid touching the scalp. Apply in 1-inch sections at a time. Do not apply to new growth. Apply to the tinted roots last. Work through the whole head. Do not massage scalp. So we'll do a rough, because look at that. See that? All that red in there? Kind of want that gone, so the purple will take. I do have a little scrunchie here. So, and then it says, how long do you leave this on for? Does it have a timing guide? Said medium shades of tint, dark browns, arbors, light browns, dark blonde, red, blondes to very light blondes, 10 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or if it's darkest blacks to darkest browns, 50 minutes. And then it does tell you what color will be left. So I'm kind of a red So I might leave it on 10 to 20 minutes, and it said there'll be like a gold orange should be what I'm left with. So I'm just gonna start applying this, and maybe I should have gotten two two bottles, because my hair is kind of thick. So we'll see how that goes. And I do have a little new growth since I put this red in, so at least I know my hair is growing. Just kind of do this roughly, so I'll make sure that I have enough product to go around. And this stuff, I suggest well ventilated area, because, well, this doesn't smell as harsh as Color Oops, but believe me, it doesn't smell the best. I'll just put it that way. Now the purple that started here, I kind of like that purple, but that was my blonde patched that I've been dyeing with Manic Panics over and over. So it's been green, it's been blue, yeah, all that red I want gone, and I just want it to be purple. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's hope that this does good, because I felt like I could have used really 2 bottles of this. Yeah, I think 2 bottles would have done me justice, but we'll see. So I'm gonna let this process for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and check it, and then we might do another 10. You don't have to sit under a dryer or anything. I'm gonna put a plastic cap on, and then we're gonna see where we're at. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. You can see that the red has came back in. The purple is still there, but I'm gonna say right now, my hair is starting to like itch a little bit, and my scalp, and I'm trying not to scalp rub it. I'm trying to just pat it, because I want to give it another couple minutes. But yeah, you can see where kind of the red is like come back in full force. I want to leave it on for 20 minutes. You see the ends really haven't done anything. They're still kind of dark. Okay guys, so it's been 20 minutes and of course this is getting brighter. You see, I don't know if you can see, my roots are getting back to that blondish color. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out because it's still burning. It's still burning. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and then we're gonna see where we're at. Okay, so I'm done rinsing out the remover and these are the results. So basically, this stayed all dark. I mean, and maybe red is just harder to get out. My red sections are really, you know, red. They're back to the red. My purple section never kind of rinsed out. So, and then I told you there's some light roots that was starting to happen. It's probably why they don't want you to get it too close to your scalp. So I am gonna go ahead and apply the Manic Panic ultraviolet, just as the directions, and I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna, of course, protect my hairline with some oil. I'm gonna put it in, and we're gonna see what we have going on after that. So, I'm sure you've seen this applied. I'm just gonna roughly apply it to all the hair from root to the ends, and I'm gonna leave it on for 30 minutes and I will show you the final results of it all. Coloring hair is hard. It's hard. See you in a minute. Okay, so I got the Manic Panic on, and like I said, I'm using ultraviolet. Can I say that I'm slightly afraid of how this is going to turn out? Let me see if that'll focus in. Can you see the brightness? Like it is bright. I don't know how it's going to mix with the red. See, my when I went to pick up a purple, I wanted to pick up a brighter purple because sometimes when you go over top of Manic Panic, it turns out sometimes a whole different color or darker. So I figured if I picked up a ultraviolet purple, that it would be the deep purple that I'm looking for. So let's hope that that works out for me. But this is really bright, guys. I'm scared. Okay, but hey, it is what it is. If it turns out like crap, you can always go back to black. That should be my hair dye motto. If it turns out to be whack, you can always go back to black. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on for 30 minutes under the plastic cap, and then I'm gonna rinse, and I will be back with whatever the results may be. Oh, and you know this, always wear gloves, guys. Always wear gloves, and a good pair of gloves, because you don't want your hand stained. All right, so I'll see you guys back in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. I've rinsed out all of the hair color. I left it in for 30 minutes with the plastic cap over my head, and these are the results. So you still see a lot of the red. It kind of darkened it a little bit, which I kind of wanted. But you still see that it made it kind of a burgundy. And my purple patch, which was my dyed patch, did kind of get the purple that I actually wanted. So probably to achieve this purple all over, that would be another bleaching process of totally getting out all of the red and then putting the purple on top, which at this stage in my hair I'm not willing to do. So I can live with this for a little while. and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So it just looks like a deeper, it's not as a vibrant red. It's like a burgundy red. I can rock that. Yeah, not too shabby. And even though the roots just kind of went dark purple, so it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And everybody's used to my hair being wild anyway, so yeah. So there it is. So I don't even know what the true color of that of the ultraviolet is, because it just went on top of the red and it kind of made it a burgundy wine color. And this purple here, this was this was a Beyond the Zone color that I put on first over the red that really didn't take. It was kind of splotchy, which is why I was like, well, let me take both of those out and put the purple back on. And so these are kind of the results of that. But this was already, the color oops never kind of did anything to this. Maybe it made it a little more vibrant, but it didn't really take anything out. So this is it, guys. Another day in the life of dyed natural hair. This is the kid from Natural by Nature 62. Be sure to follow me and Ike on Instagram, where we upload a lot of photos. We try to record to this channel, well, I usually do most of the recordings of this channel as the situation permits, like today. But we will try to, in the future, do a lot more videos for you. I do have a new camera I'm shooting this on, which might help with the process. It's the Sony A5000. We got it for when I say we, I see me and my son, we got it for a steal. It was an open box deal at Best Buy. So I'm shooting with this, and I usually I've been editing with iMovie on my iPhone. So we're gonna see how this video goes, and hopefully the quality is to me the quality is a lot better. But my iPhone 6s, it does shoot really good videos, but we'll see. Okay, I'm done. Have a good day, guys. Till next time.